Well, hello. I'm back for more fun and shenanigans. Hey guys, it's Becky. Today is Thursday, June 22nd, and I'm here to continue working through yet another batch of consignment items to resell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and most of the other platforms. I am a full-time reseller. I do it in part-time hours. I'm also a mom with two girls, so they keep me busy. And what I do as a consignment seller is I take other people's items in addition to my own, and I sell them just as I would my own and then share in the profits. But part of that includes getting everything in to my system that I use for my business, and I itemize everything so that I make sure that nothing gets confused or lost. That would make me a terrible consignment seller and business owner. So it's really important that I detail everything that comes through my door so that it doesn't get confused with somebody else's things, and that when it sells, the right money goes to the right people. So that's what I have to work on today. And thank you for joining me. I'm so glad that you're here and keeping me company. So as per usual, I will chat at the computer at YouTube while I list, which is always fun because I try to talk and list at the same time and try to keep myself on track and not distracted. But here we go. This is the second half of what I brought in yesterday. I showed you that one big bag, and now I have a second big bag. This brand is Lily Rose. There's a tag on it, but it's cut and it doesn't have the actual tag. It just has a little plastic bit. So I wonder if this has been worn. It looks like it's in perfect condition. Lace-ish top, flowy bottom. And it's a size extra large. So what's new, guys? Rose dress. XL plum floral. Nothing is really much new in my world. Let's see, what did I do yesterday? Remember when I ended the video, I mentioned there's a tie in the back here. So I'll mention that. Tie back. I mentioned I hadn't done any of my listings for the day yesterday. So of course I was up until midnight listing, and I was like, I'm going to get through as many as I can, and then I'm going to call it at midnight because I just couldn't bear to think about listing past midnight. I mean, not that that should be my threshold, but there has to be a point where I call it. But you know, sometimes there are days when I put other things in front of listing because I'm like, oh, I'll do it at night. And then at night I'm like kind of dragging a little bit. Naughty. Shouldn't do that. This brand is Beach Lunch Lounge Collection, which I don't know anything about it. It's buttoned down. It has this cute tie bottom. And I think it might be part linen. Yep. Linen cotton blend. Button, front, sleeveless top, stripes. You guys know that brand? That brand? Somebody educate me. Beach Lunch Lounge. Sometimes it'll say on the tag if it's something, like if it's affiliated with another brand, or if it has another parent company. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again, which is why I'm here on YouTube. You guys need to tell me to stop getting distracted. Remember we saw the sister to this yesterday in like a burgundy pinkish kind of contrast color. Now we're working on the blue black, I guess, or blue navy. American Eagle XL. Let's see if I can copy that one. Copy. Paste. Navy blue. Look at me. My phone's getting distracting, turning it over so I don't keep looking at it. Sometimes we have to be really hard with ourselves now, don't we? No boundaries. 3XL. XXL. Yeah. Okay. No boundaries. Pink. Is this pink or peach? Peach. Peach. Floral. Okay, what do we have here? So it ties at the bottom, but no buttons. Short sleeve, tie front, top. Short sleeve, tie, peach floral. Okay. Open. Is it a cardigan? I don't know what I'll call that when I get to listing it. So I'm a consignment seller, but I'm also an everything seller. And with my consigners, I generally say, bring me what you have and let me know if I can't sell it, or if it's not sellable, let me know what I should do with it. If I should donate it back, if I should give it back to them. And it has been working very well. But there's stuff like this where I'm getting no boundaries, Arizona brand, etc. Elastic neckline. But I've gotten so, and it's got a tie bottom. I've gotten so efficient with my listings. The photography, I'm pretty good at banging through the photos. And I just tell myself, if I'm listing a no boundaries top or Sonoma or apartment 9, etc., I need to be quick and get the listings up quick, because otherwise they're not worth my time to be selling it to make I'm usually making like a $12 to $15 profit at minimum on my end after selling. I shouldn't say that, not for everything, but I need to make it worth my while to list it for consignment. This is Sonoma Everyday Tee in a square pattern, blue, white top, size large. Put it in there? Yeah. Okay. Just a basic. So let's give a good example of. I'm good trying to get distracted. See, I pull up my phone. I'm like, oh, I have a couple new likes, and I'm, just squirrel getting distracted. I'm looking at some recent sales just so that I can show you what I sell and what I sell it for. Well, I don't want to show you stuff that I'm selling out of my own closet. This was for one of my consigners. Again, no control over what they send, but it's a Lily Pulitzer dress. It was probably listed for like 3 months. I had to wait for the season. That's my picture. Sold for $64. And that consignor, I have a 60-40 split with them. Ironically, same consignor went to somebody else. Pretty white dress. Sold. It's a girl's dress. The Lily was girls too. Sold for $28. It was all on Poshmark. So I get 60% of the profit. So you do the math. Different consignor. Sequin cocktail dress. Isn't that cute? Sold for $72. And that consignor I do a 50-50 split with. My sale. Different consignor. Dance costume. I'm surprised it's actually sold so late. I'd sold on the 12th. So that was 10 days ago? Oh, no, sorry. It sold on the 16th. Sold for $46. That consignor I do is 60-40. So you can just kind of see that was mine. This was someone else. Now I'm going back. But pair of jeans sold for $25. A skirt sold for $44. Top 34. This was a cool sale. This is going back a little bit further, but Playmobil pirate ship set sold for 81. Now that was just random. So when my consignor, back to the listing, when my consignor gave that to me, I was like, oh, what am I going to do with this? I didn't even know what I was looking at, but it turns out it's vintage Playmobil or Playmobil. I don't know how you say that, but I think it's Playmobil. And I did a little bit of research. I'm like, oh, this is actually coveted and sought out. Some of these vintage sets. It was the whole set in perfect condition. A little dusty, needed a little bit of elbow grease, but that didn't take me terribly too long. This did take me longer than most things to sell because it had all those little bits that I had to lay out. But hey, I sold it for 81, and I have another set similar to that that's on sale in my closet as well. So sometimes I get decks of Uno cards, and sometimes I get sequin cocktail dresses, but it all evens out. Black, white, large, gingham, neck, plaid, tie, bottom. Hey, George. Oh, my goodness. It's good to see you. Top. See, here I am going to get distracted now. I was just watching your live a couple minutes ago before I said, okay, now I have to transition from listing to doing my listings to getting my things itemized. So this is like a really sheer top. I have to make sure I put that in the listing. George, what time is it where you are? Are we on totally different time frames here? Is it nighttime? Look what I have. Dora, what am I going to do with her? All right. I think she's in a bathing suit, so she might be like a bath toy or a swim toy. And someone's done her hair. I'm going to take that out. Dora doll. 1944. Oh, dear. Do I have to do the conversion? Dora, large, plastic, doll, pool, bath toy. She's large. I already put that in there. I know, right? Isn't she big? She's probably about a foot, like if you hold her next to me. Hello, sweetheart. But she's cute. I don't have any frame of reference for if Dora or dolls of that nature sell. George, you sell some kids stuff. Do you think that'll do well? What do you think that'll go for in US dollars? 7:45 p.m. Thanks. Don't make me do math. I'm just a reseller. Don't make me think hard. That's funny. For anyone who watches this or comes on later, George has his own channel. But I forget, how did I stumble upon you? But I've been watching your videos and I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm loving your adorable British accent. Makes me feel boring living in Pennsylvania. All right, what's next? Uh-oh. Stained pants. Donate pile. Anybody need painting pants? Size, well, I don't even know what size. Size 12. Let's go to this side. So, next up, shorts. White stag, size 10, olive khaki green, long Bermuda. Would you call that olive khaki? I would. Green, long Bermuda shorts. Elastic waist. Gotta get those up soon. Before everybody buys all their shorts for the summer. Although I do kind of feel like the shorts, it's like just now getting to be warm enough for shorts, like as opposed to long capri pants or like rolled jeans or something. So I'm hoping that I start to see more short sales in the next couple weeks. I feel like it's always that way. Like June is a little bit mild. And then once we get into 4th of July, it's all over. However, dreaded summer slowdown then hits, and we'll have to be careful about that. Jennifer Moore pink, white, polka, hot, size small, short sleeve shirt with pocket. And that's it. I don't know this brand either. Jennifer Moore. That's like a mom shirt, right? It's got a really sweet, delicate pink color. Did I say what size? Small. Yeah. Yeah. So you put them up. Are they? George said he put up a lot of shorts this week. Are they selling, or are you just getting them going? What's the weather like by you? In your video, you said that it was beautiful weather. It's like nasty and overcast here and kind of icky. Plum colored short sleeve shirt, embroidered neckline. The brand is Checks. Isn't that pretty? So this morning, I got an online grocery delivery sent right to my door, which was such a dream. I felt so spoiled. I usually don't like to spend the money to do that, but I found a way to like hack it. It was with Giant Direct Delivery, and it cost $7.95 to mail to my front door, or to have them delivered to my front door. But then I found a coupon for $4 off if I let them deliver anytime, like all morning. So I was like, yeah, that's a good deal. But then when it came, all the bags got put on my wet stoop. So now I have all these wet bags. I was just like, I wish I could. I probably should have offered to pay him a little bit to bring it right into my house, but oh well. Oh, good, George. I would need one of your little horn things. George said he sold one pair so far. There's been a mini heat wave in the past week or so, and the rain has been more tropical than typically British. Is that good? I hate sticky, tropical, humid weather, but actually tropical sounds lovely. I just got back. George, I know you don't like to fly, but I just got back from Mexico, and it was so lovely. Speaking of tropical, make me want to go back now. Did you take your trip yet, or are you going soon? Is that coming up? This is a V-neck lightweight. I'm trying to figure out how to describe this shirt. It's kind of nondescript. It's just navy and floral and a V-neck and size medium. All right, I can't lose track of that. George says tropical is good for him. Well, there you have it. I don't know enough about weather in England, but I do know that the rain is a very normal situation for you guys. I know you're always talking about it. Is there an expression in England about the weather, the humidity or something, or things making you peaky? It's making me peaky. We're in Mexico. I'm still planning. However, I may have to delay to July because I have some big outgoings coming out this month. I know. I'm excited. I want to know your news. Do you want to share your news here as like you heard it here first? This is George's big news. Hear it now about a huge YouTuber sharing his news on my channel. Oh, you're like Seattle. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I'm sorry to hear that. It stinks to have constant, yes, an exclusive. Constant rain. I feel like that would grate on me, but I guess you just get used to it, right? I guess everybody just has like bad hair. I don't know. Your hair looks good, George. Do you dye it? It's that gorgeous blonde. Gray, white stripe. Short sleeve shirt. Sonoma brand. Got it. Everyday tee. I might lump this into like a lot with the other one that I have. If they're the same size, I can't remember. A bottle blonde. Oh, I love it. That's such an awesome expression. I'm a bottle blonde. I don't know what I am anymore. So I used to like highlight my hair and then I stopped. So I think it's grown out. But I was a bottle blonde then too. I used to go to a stylist and then I didn't want to have to. She lives pretty far away. It's not convenient, and I didn't want to have to go all the time. I'm kind of low maintenance. I don't really care about that stuff so much. So time and true, medium, 8 to 10. Look at this top. I'll show you in a second. White, floral, tank, under lay, fuchsia, pink, knot, tie, front, attach, cardigan. Okay, here it is. Drum roll, please. It is all the things I just said, but it's a connected top and it's cute. And it's a size medium, 8 to 10. Time and True, I think that's just Walmart brand, right? Womp womp. Rewind brand. George, what are you working on? Are you listing or have you gotten to your video games yet? On his video, George said he was going to be vegging out, which for 7:45 at night, job well done. Good day. Enjoy your piece. I'm on the other end at almost 3 o'clock, so I still have quite a bit of work to do. Polka, medium, short sleeve shirt. Oh, this is like does it have a belt sleeve? Like a long belt sleeve. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's cropped. This would be cute for the girlies, for the youngins. Cropped tie bottom. All right, I'm almost through this bag, you guys. This is exciting to be seeing progress. I'm just packing up some of the listings I did, then off to play Mario. Oh, I'm so jealous. So one of my daughters was playing some TikTok video. Well, I forget what the video was for, but the whole thing had Mario songs in the background. And I was like, what are you listening to? Those are songs of my childhood. What are you listening to? And what was the one? It was Mario Kart. So like it kept like medleying through. And then it was George, did you ever play Dr. Mario with the pills that you like flip the pills until you match the colors and then eliminate the lines, kind of like a Tetris-y sort of thing? And the do 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 that went with that game. Oh my gosh, that came on the TikTok and I was like, oh my god. Nostalgia. Is this the huge consignment bag you were talking about the other day? Yeah. Oh yeah. So you know what? That game is good. I'll have to see if I can't find like a online version. Makes me want to play it. So this, I have so many big bags. I don't know which big bag it was the other day. This is not the garage sale, haul, although I still have a very large stack to get through from that. This was from the fundraiser that she like gave me a whole, not a trunk full, but quite a bit. And it's a fundraiser, so I don't know who these items really belong to, which is why it's kind of like a hodgepodge of sizes and whatnot. And this, I got through that huge bag that I had on my video yesterday, and this was a kitchen garbage bag size full. I mean, you can see like just stacks and stacks. And there's still another bag that I'm going to go into now. And it includes shoes, which is always interesting. I hate selling shoes, but they do so well for me. I don't know what I make it such a big deal about. I think it's like, then I'll see dirt on it or like a rock in it. I have to like dig it out. I'm like, I shouldn't just list it and be done with it. Better listed than not, right? But I try to go through and make them look as good as possible. And I think I let myself get tied down with that. This is such a funny color. Is it turquoise or is it teal? I don't know, but it has this cute little tie bottom. that I think is fun. And it's kind of between a sleeveless and a tank. Sleeveless. I know. I hate, George hates cleaning shoes too. So you want to know what's funny? I sold a pair of kids flip-flops. I think I sold them for like, I don't know, maybe $8 or something, just a couple days ago on Poshmark. And they were pretty dirty on the bottom. And when I was packing them up, I was like, oh, these are pretty dirty. I hope I listed it as such. And I did. I put it in the listing. I was like, they're dirty. I took pictures of the bottom of the shoe. The lady gave me a 4-star review on Poshmark and said, the shoes are dirty. I'm like, lady, yes, I know. I put it in there. I said, they're dirty. And they were. And, I took pictures of the bottom. So I wasn't going to sit there. And it wasn't even dirt. It was like pebbles or something in the bottom. I was like, I'm not sitting here picking them all. And they were girls' flip-flops, for crying out loud. Anyway, I'll brush it off. Don't let this stuff get in your head. I guess I could have contested it with Poshmark, but I'm like, whatever. Yeah, I think it is a teal. I'll probably put teal and turquoise in the listing, as if people actually like put that in the search query. I specifically am looking for a teal turquoise shirt. Although stranger things have happened. Striped floral white short sleeve shirt with a tie bottom and a wrap style hem. Size extra large, Pink Republic brand. Ta-da! Candies brand. Large. Light. Baby blue. George, did you say what you're working on? Oh, he said he's packing up some of the listings he did. Right, that's right. And then that's when we started talking about Mario. So is your process where you photograph and have everything together and then you put it in boxes or however your storage is? Like I would get nervous that if I missed something or if I didn't assign it to the right home and then I couldn't find it when I go to sell it. This is like a flutter sleeve. Size large, I already said that. And it has a tie bottom. Whoever this person I'm selling for really loves their tie bottom shirts. I wonder if their friends are like, wow, so-and-so, another tie bottom shirt. Pink. What color is this one now? It's like a rose pink. Large. Lace. Back. Neck. Button. Front. Top. Short sleeve shirt. And these chaps. Isn't that nice? Well, isn't that nice? We'll pretend we're from the South. Croft and Barrow. Wow, we're having all the great names here. White, black, polka, dot, medium, roll, sleeve, shirt. So George says when he puts it in the box, he types the item and box number into the notes and then put it in when he gets back home. He'll do it on his phone, but it takes too long and a laptop is easier. Oh, I see. So all of the awesome videos that I get to watch where I feel like I'm hanging out with you in your little area, is that not at your house? Are you like in a storage unit or something or a garage? So you're doing that elsewhere and then you come home and you list at home? Is that your process? That's kind of cool to separate your work and your life. You have things all over your dining room like I do. Lucky. 20 points if you know what movie that's from. Brand is Japna. Small. Cardigan. Oh, wait, it's a tie bottom. This is a long tie bottom. Open front. He's at his house when he picture and list, but then he has a storage unit. Oh gosh, I'm so jealous. Is it how many listings do you have, George? Is it almost full? Oh, guys, I found a hole. It's small. All right, I could stitch it, but I ain't gonna. I'm just gonna list it. This is like got such boho hippie vibes. I'm gonna put that in the listing. Uh-oh, look what I see. A Goodwill tag. This is like a mystery. I love wondering like what if I don't know who the person is, what is my consigner, what are they up to? This person shops at Goodwill and clearly buys the best brands from Simply Vera to Sonoma, Crofts and Barrow. And she really likes tie bottom blouses. So there's that. George says he has over 800 listings. That's awesome. And then are you running back and forth to like get when you have to do your shipments and stuff? What's your system? What's your process? And how far is it from your house? Am I being nosy? Tell me to stop being nosy if I'm being nosy. I'd love to learn other people's processes so I can make improvements on mine. Eat extra large. Tan, cream, floral, top. It's like a delicate pattern. It's super soft. What else can I say about this top? It's a short sleeve shirt. All right, last top from this little batch. Believe it or not, this consigner who I'm doing the fundraiser for told me, oh, we have to get together. I have another trunk full of stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm not even like listing at the same pace. Like she's got to slow down. Wait, Paisley. She's not in any rush. She's told me just she wants to get it out of her house. And actually, she has a little storage unit. So she wants to get it to me so I can clutter up my house. But she doesn't mind if I am not able to list it all as quickly as she's giving it to me, which I very much appreciate. George says he lists everything at home, bag or box them up, and then he goes to the unit and he picks up his orders. Okay. And when that's done, he refills the boxes with the new. Oh, I like that system. Okay, with the new things. Yeah, and he has a contact with an overflow. Yeah, it's good to have a contact with an overflow, but when it gets too much, like that's when I feel overwhelmed a little bit. But I'm actually on a crusade now this week. I just want to, if I can just get through, if I can list over 100 things this week, I'll feel like I made like a really sizable dent in this batch here. Okay, brand is Blowfish. Look at these shoes. New. They have not been worn, like at all. All right, so question for whomever. If George, thank you for liking my video and giving it a thumbs up. That is so sweet. Can I list these as new without tags if I don't know if they've been worn or not? I'm gonna. Blowfish Malibu, they've got like a leopard thong, and they are size 8. They're going to go next to Dora and hang out on the floor for a minute until I can scooch them on top of my basket to go down. Blowfish. I don't know that brand either. Sandal. Leopard. Size 8, right? New other. Yeah, well, so that's eBay, right? But like Poshmark, I think I'm going to. Oh, Blowfish does well in the UK. I've never heard of that brand. Okay, where is it sold? Everywhere? I'm drinking my afternoon coffee. I drink coffee all day, baby. Gotta keep this all of this running. Tie-dye, size large. Oh, this is so soft. The brand is Secret Treasures. I forget where I've seen that sold. Oh, speaking of coffee. Oh, I should totally take a picture in this before I sell it. It says, Caffeine Queen. Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. Oh, that's funny. I think the universe is trying to tell me something. That's my new nickname, Caffeine Queen. Caffeine Queen Becky. White tie-dye pajama set. Secret treasures. Did I say large? Large. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh my word. That looks comfortable. Caffeine Queen. I am going to set it to the side so I can take my picture. I am the caffeine queen of my house. Oh, all right. I got to lap these up. See, George could do with the coffee. Now, George, if you have coffee at 7:45 at night, will that keep you up? Am I going to mother you? Now, dear, will that keep you up all night? I love coffee, and my favorite coffee spot. Oh, hang on. I'm going to get these confused. These are all different here. So a few years ago, I invested in a frou-frou coffee machine that is a bean to cup brewer. So it grinds the whole beans fresh, and then it makes the cup of coffee. And it's a single cup. So I can just keep pressing the button and making myself single cups all day. But because it was a bit of an investment, it's a DeLonghi brand machine, it's Italian, nothing but the best. And because I made that investment, I then justify that to myself because I'm the only coffee drinker in my house that I said I wasn't going to go out and buy coffees here, there, and everywhere to offset it. So my favorite coffee spot is Chez Moi, and I'm the best barista in the land. I kind of go on like little health kicks where I try to be like organic or having stuff that's not with all of the fillers and flavoring things and stuff. So I found a brand of creamer that I like. It's Chobani brand, which is also a brand of like yogurt. I don't know if they have that in the UK, but so I have Chobani vanilla, sweet cream, and I think they have like a caramel macchiato. I kind of mix it up. They also have a caramel, but I don't love the caramel. Am I making you really want coffee now? And so I just do it up with my flavored creamer. They make it, the Chobani brand is like derived from milk. It's like from the cow. So it doesn't have all of I guess it has artificial flavoring in it, but it's not like when you read the label on some of those other brands, it's like, ugh, what am I even drinking here? And with the amount of coffee I drink, I try to be cautious of that. These are shorts, Bermuda shorts. Aren't they cute? What a fun pattern. Brand is Live Well Active. These remind me of the Lululemon short pants that were all the rage. Wonder if they still are. Try to keep up with my trends, but you know how that goes. 1416 tropical print Hawaiian floral hibiscus. Look at me and my plant knowledge. George, did you say on your other video the other day? Yes, I am stalking you, watching them all. That you have a garden at your house. It sounds lovely. How do you spell Chobani? CHOBANI. I wonder if that's an American brand. So it's like Chobani yogurt was the first thing that I ever was turned on to, and I actually think the creamer is relatively new. But I'm such a geek. I did like so much research to find a creamer that didn't have all the goop in it. And like you want like a rich creamer as opposed to like thin milk. I mean, I guess I could have half and half instead of milk, but the Chobani is so good. My gosh. Knoebels. I know that. Elsesburg, Pennsylvania. I think Knoebels is a campground. Double extra large short sleeve shirt. Tea. Here's a tea. Just a basic. It's really soft. I wonder if that's a enough of a calling card that someone's going to be interested in buying just a basic tee from me. I should just donate these or figure out a plan for them, because I hate selling things or spending time listing things that aren't going to be a good use of my extensive reselling knowledge and time and energy. Sonoma brand long gray exercise pants, leggings, long gray. George says his garden is small, but it's a little wild. Oh, I feel like it's very secret garden-esque. I love that. So I bought a few years ago a seed packet of wildflower seeds. And I had this vision of just like sprinkling the seeds out somewhere and like letting them grow like a secret garden, kind of like what you're talking about, which sounds so awesome to me. And I have this pack. I haven't used it. It's probably not even good, but I live on a golf course. And so there's like a section where my backyard ends and the rough of the golf course begins. And they've been letting this one section kind of get a little bit more rough-like, more unruly. And it's just tall grass and like kind of like high tall grass. And they're just letting it grow to kind of delineate where the golf course ends in my yard. So I don't mind it as long as there's no like field mice or anything, which I don't think that there are. But I have now visions of going out there and sprinkling my wildflowers so that this like wildflower garden grows in the rough where they're not mowing, and to make it a little bit more aesthetic. So now you've kind of given me the motivation. Go and do that. You want to know what the catch is? Can Becky locate said seed packet from 2 years ago? I know I still have it because that's how I roll, but can I find it? It's probably with my gardening supplies, but you know how that goes. This is cool. It looks like an X-ray, but it's got like these palm trees. They're exercise pants. Black, white, gray, double extra large leggings. I think they're cropped. Maybe not. I'll have to stand up and hold it against myself. 24/7 more Reese's. Extra large camo shirt. This has a high-low hem. That is going to be cute with some leggings. Let's see. High-low hem. Forgot to put that in there. Guerrilla gardening. Yeah. The people at the golf course, like the landscapers who come through, they're gonna be like, "What is this lady up to? She's gone rogue." With my guerrilla gardening. George, do you know what I love about like a secret garden type situation? Do you ever take like old terracotta pots that have like gotten cracked or fallen over and just kind of like leave them on their side and like make it look like it's intentionally unintentional or whatever? I think that look is so cute. Or like an old wheelbarrow with stuff growing out of it. Faded Glory set of 2 tanks. Size large. One is brown. One is tan. And I will sell them as a lot. These don't even look like they've been worn. Gosh. Speaking of flower pots, you're going to think this is funny. So speaking of being don't get distracted, Becky. Don't check all your notifications on the phone and get distracted. No, we'll have a counter offer on eBay. So speaking of gardening and flower pots, my last sale on eBay, you're going to laugh. So I'm a everything seller, and I sell on consignment. And my basic rule is if you give it to me, I will try to sell it. Look at this flower pot, right? It had a little crack on it. I took my pictures, whatever. It was a relatively small flower pot. The height measures 4.5 inches. So like, I mean, it was not terribly huge. Guess what I just sold it for? I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute. Just kidding. It sold for $24 plus buyer paid $7 shipping. So after all was said and done, I made $26.73 on that flower pot. No, I did have to share that with my consignor, and for her, I do 60-40. So I got 60% of that. But you kind of think like, well, gosh, what is Becky doing selling like this flower pots and these whatever no name things? And then there's something like that where you're like, okay, so it does work. 50, no, not so lucky, George. George did that, what I talked about with the flower pots, with some reclaimed tires at our old place. Yeah, and grow potatoes. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. You'd be scared to ship it. Yeah, glassware. So I was really careful to ship it. And actually, my daughter brought it down to the mail today. And I leave. So I have like a traditional, mailbox, and this was a parcel. So it had to kind of like sit on top. And I had my daughter walk it down to the mailbox today and put the flag up. And I said, no, don't trip. Don't drop it. It's fragile. But I actually packed it up as well as I could. It was one of those things where I foolishly purchased the shipping label before I actually finished. I don't know why I did that. I should have like upped it. It was, what was it? 2 pounds? No, 1 pound, 3 ounces, maybe? No, less than that. I don't remember what it was. Oh no, maybe it was it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't remember, but whatever it was, I should have rounded up and I didn't. And so I tried to cram it in, and then I was going to tape it. And then I ended up cutting some of the cardboard flaps to make it smaller. What a debacle. But I did get it off safely in bubble wrap. It seemed like it was going to be good, but I should have packed it a little bit better than I did, only because I goofed on the weight. Why did I do that? Why would I have clicked purchase? And then I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, Becky, you too can become a full-time reseller and do these quirky, weird, bizarro things that I do. All right. Oh, look how cute these are. Look, they're like kind of metallic-y little nose on these little reindeer. Oh, they're super soft and fuzzy, and they don't even look like they've been worn. This is like a novelty. So look at that, a novelty gift that somebody was like, these are cute, but not quite practical. They're probably like a one size fits most. One size. Oh, no. There's a cute reindeer socks. Reindeer socks. Metallic. Nose. All right, cranking through. I would like to finish this bag and then call it so I can transition on to my next thing. What is my next thing? My next thing is I have to take photographs. Remember I said I want to get like over 100 things listed a week. So I have a goal of 10 items a day. And so I want to try to up it to 100. So if I can like get 20 listed today and maybe another 20 tomorrow, that would get me there based on what I've done. George says, I do love finding strange items and selling them, though. It adds to the knowledge base. Yeah, and it adds to my fun factor. But I think it adds to the fun factor, it detracts from my efficiency factor, But we got to have some fun, or else we'd get bored, right? And I'm not like a machine. This isn't an assembly line. This is Becky resells. But I do it for the money, the big money. So I can be a stay-at-home mom with my lunatic children. So I do have to make sure it's profitable, or else mama's going back to a desk job. Lexington Avenue. Size 2X, pink, blue, set. Floral top. So here's the story. I have 2 identical shirts. One in pink, one in blue. do I sell them together as a set or not? I mean, I don't know that I would want two of the exact same shirts, but obviously this person I'm selling for did. And it would be efficient to list them together, but I don't know if that's going to detract from my sale or help my sale. Decisions. What movie is that from? 20 points for anyone who knows. All right, this is a cute patriotic shirt. Look how fun the red and white stripes are like beach waves. The old stars and stripes. 4th of July is coming up, so I got to get that listed sooner than later. Baby blue short sleeve shirt, tee, American flag, beach wave stripes. George, I just listed last night a Manchester United Adidas. It's not a jersey. I guess it's just like a short sleeve athletic top. It's size extra small, adult extra small, which I think actually would sell better as like a youth large. So I actually have it listed as a youth. I have it listed as an adult, maybe men's on eBay, and then a youth on Poshmark. But I don't know anything about it. Like I was at your team. I had to research, and it's like, what is people abbreviate it as Man U, right? Is that right? And I don't know. I listed it like super high. It still had the tags on it. I think I listed it for like $70, which it probably won't sell for that. But I always like to test the market and see, and then reduce. I don't know if that's the right mindset. Probably not, but that's how I roll. I think I also somewhat feel a little bit beholden to my consigners to make sure I'm getting them like a really good return. So I always try to start high and then trickle down, which is how I've sold. I sold that dress for a bit, and that Playmobil that I showed you guys earlier, I sold that for $81. So not complaining at all. L, extra large, black, white, check box, flutter, sleeve. We're almost done. Oh, I like tops like this that have like the other top on the bottom. Makes you look professional, but yet it's all attached, so you don't feel like you're all disheveled. Yeah, Man U / United. Yeah, I did see that some people just call it United. So I don't know why. So I actually know who that consigner is, and I can't quite figure out why she had that, because I don't know anybody. No offense, George, but I don't know anybody here who like follows UK soccer with such, like dedication that they would have a shirt. And I don't think she went to England recently. It still had the tags on it, so she obviously didn't use it, but it was a super cute top, and I hope it does well. So usually what I'll do is, like, if I have no basis for comparison on something like that, I will put it up high, and then I'll see if I get any likes or any action, and then I'll like immediately start dropping it if not. And if it does, I'll kind of like let it marinate for a bit. Gosh, why does it always come back to food with me? Because I love to eat. This is just a tank top cami. Size large, gray. Okay. Look at this, guys. This is going to be the best thing in this whole haul. Little socks. Oh, big money there. Big money. No whammies. I have some fuzzy socks. Look at these. Aloe socks. Don't mind me while I sniff them. Oh, They smell lovely. Should I rub these socks on my face? Oh my goodness. Aloe socks. Pamper your feet. Earth Therapeutics. Moisture Hydrate. What in the world is this? Infused with natural aloe vera. Huh. So what is it? Foot therapy. Oh, it's a set of 2. Vitamin E. All right. So what's the story? You put these on and these socks. Yeah. Okay. So these socks are infused with natural aloe vera and vitamin E. They continually moisture while surrounding your feet in plush comfort. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. This is like a whole day of luxuriating pampering. For best results, massage in your favorite foot lotion before slipping on the socks to leave feet feeling soft and smooth. Huh. Okay, do not iron. So I wonder if it washes out eventually. Gosh, they are so soft. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not keeping these for myself. Oh. Both sound lovely. Earth Therapeutics new with tag set of 2 aloe socks. Okie dokie artichoke. Oh, hold on. A pair of, oh, look at these. Well, these will do well. They're Sperry's. But look, they're like shimmering. Ah, who is this person? I need to give her a big fat thank you. I don't think these have been worn. Oh yeah, they've been worn. They look a little bit, but look at the bottom. They're like nearly perfect. Nearly headless. How can someone be nearly headless? All right, what movie? Nearly perfect women's 7. Navy blue glitter bow. Did I say 7? Size 7. Okay. All right, y'all. 57 minutes. I got through my bag. I finished it. We had some aloe socks. We had some glitter shoes. We had my friend Dora. And we have George here. Harry Potter. Yes, I'm glad you know that, George. You're not allowed to not know Harry Potter. Awesome. All right. Almost an hour. Thank you for keeping me company. Oh, I also have these green socks I have to list too. And these guys, they slipped away. I'll get those in my spreadsheet. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company. George, thank you for the giggles. It was fun chatting with you. And I will be back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye.